Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Worms World Party. I'm like Shadow, and just so you know, off screen I went and gold medaled all those missions that we failed to. So yeah, so don't worry about it, that's all done now. But anyways, right, so for today's video, we're not doing any missions. We are heading to here. To the Deathmatch, the Colosseum of Death. And I say it's pretty simple. Take on the enemy in a series of increasingly difficult contests. Now, honestly, I do forget how many fights there actually are. I know there's a hell of a lot. I mean, like, you know, you're talking a lot, but I forget how many. But I've been doing a few, like shadowing. And we are currently below average. We've played 5, won 5, so this is the 6th match. However, it is a 10-on-4 affair. So this should prove interesting. You got a couple of stats there. Worms killed 20, we've lost 7. However, that is actually not the only stats I've been doing, folks. I know the game has its own stats. However, I've been doing my own ones for Black Shadow Incorporated. Because I thought, I know some people like stats. I sort of do myself, and I thought it would be an interesting idea actually to, well, I'm curious as well, to actually keep stats of the amount of kills and deaths that each of our worms actually managed to get hold of, folks. Which could prove interesting. I mean, what at the moment? I'm not including like missions. They're not included because they may not include all worms. We yet to do one where it actually includes them. If there's like a big fight which does include all of them, I'll consider it, but I don't think I will. And currently that includes the 5 games I've done here on the Deathmatch, as well as the one we did for the first video, folks, at 6 games in all. And I'll give you the current stats as they go at the moment. At the moment, Black Shadow, somewhat surprisingly, has actually got 8 kills to 1 death. And he didn't, he started off with a couple of kills in the first match, but then things didn't, he didn't get many. So, and then suddenly, last couple of games, he got a hell of a lot. Barry has got 8 kills as well, though to 4 deaths. The Prince currently only has 3 kills, which is surprising. I thought he got more, but he's gotten the wrong end of things a couple of times. To 2 deaths, and especially Claire, she's actually gotten a lot of sticks so far. Only 3 kills, 3 deaths. But I think, it might be interesting. I like the idea of keeping track of that. And come the end of it all, I'll let you know how things go. Well, I realise I've not got a pen near me. Oh, yes, I do now. And if you don't care about the stats, then simply ignore me. But anyways, it's time to take on the below-average fight. Except the console does not want to load. God damn! I get the feeling this is going to happen a few times during this LP, but I will endure. For you, my faithful viewers, I will endure. Black Shadow Incorporated, below average. Let's get this on. While he listens out to the PS2, making sure it's making decent sounds. It's making sounds. There we go. Situation not amazing. And well, first up in front of us is Boggy. As you can see, 10 on 4, folks, against the Royalty, Team 17, and the Nasty Crew. And you'll probably see a few familiar well, not familiar faces, but a few familiar names. Right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shove a mine next to Boggy B. People who have played earlier games of Worms, especially, say, Worms Armageddon, that sort of thing, will know about Boggy B. And here comes Lambo. Lambo of Team 17. Look at some of these names. We've got Prince of Persia, Prince Andrew and Prince Charles here, Spadge, the evil Vinnie Jones and Cilla Black. We got the Queen, and we've got Boggy B and Zelda. But it's 10 on 4 fights, so this might not be too easy. Luckily, he's only punched Prince there. Right. It would be nice to get up there. I think, tactically speaking, no! Oh, son of a... Oh, that's bad. That's a bad start. It would have been a very good idea tactically to get up there, and look what I've done. My only defense is Vinny may be tempted not to use something explosive against Barry. Which he didn't. Because, of course, he got the barrel sitting right there, so... that may work as a bit of insurance. Right, next up is the Prince, and we have received reinforcements. Yeah, something I didn't show as well, folks. You'll follow some things are like grayed out, and you got the little number next to them. That's the amount of turns the team has to pass until you get to have that said weapon. Can we use the Dragon Ball here? Oh man! That was close. We got the Queen down there by the nail, who may struggle to be have an impact in this contest. I think everyone else is going to get their fistful, but I don't think she's going to be able to as easily. She may give it a damn good crack, though.
Quickly.
Any time today. Don't want to hurry you. There we go. But yeah, the deathmatch runs in just standard, you know, match rules. It's just you got to remember that the things aren't necessarily going to be great, so you got to be careful. Now I'm thinking if we use an Uzi, might be able to shoot them both down, but I think shotgun might be good enough for that. And you can probably see where this one's going. Second shot, and the ever athletic Claire Redfield. Ah, how deep has that got to go? I thought she might be able to snag a couple there, but sadly not. It seems the royal family are a bit harder to drop than a zombie apocalypse. Regardless, it's up to Zelda to see what she can do. And I say she because I'm associating it with, of course, Zelda from the Link series. But whether that has any relation to this Zelda, I don't actually know. I've never really checked. And Zelda is still pondering. It's going to be a cluster bomb, which has failed miserably. Thank you for that, Zelda. Alrighty, I think it's time we show Zelda how it's done. Oh, you see, it's a dud. Son of a. Regardless, it's old Scylla next, and I'm not too sure what she's going to do, because surely she wouldn't go for Barry here, because the oil drum's right there, so it's very difficult to attack him without hurting anyone. Claire's sort of hidden away, as is the Prince, and so Shadow. So, yeah, it just skips a turn. Will not inflict the friendly fire. For Barry, though, friendly fire is not so much of a worry. Oh, a minigun. That's just hideous. I tell you what's more hideous. This. Goodbye. Bang! Yep, I think we can clock one up to Barry there. Scratch one up to him. Luckily, that's only a utility, so there might be a jetpack or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it should be okay. Well, remember that the royalty team was still only a rank of 2. Oh my god, that works out quite nicely. Did I have a nasty feeling that was going to be a dud as well. Oh, here we go. Might be a chance here for the Prince. Oh, this has got to be a chance. It's a chance taken. He was dead anyways, but the Prince claims another. Alright, the legendary Boggy Bee. The legend amongst the worm's world. What can he concoct? I hope it's not much, because I can smell it at the moment, because I actually do have my dinner on at this moment in time. Such is my confidence that I shall succeed. I actually have my dinner on. Ow! That was a decent throw from Boggy. Alrighty, Claire. What to do with you? I think there's only one option. Oh, the Prince has not slid down. Or Prince of Persia has not slid down as much as I would have liked. Should have aimed a bit lower. Vinnie Jones. What evil schemes he plotting? If he's part of the Nazi crew, then he just has to be evil. But Cilla Black's on the Nazi crew as well. I wouldn't have said she was evil. Just me, I guess. Alrighty, I think we should consider GTFOing. That is not a friendly place to be. Right. The rocket! Ooh, it's coming back on us! Ooh, I should have put a bit more power into that. That started coming back. I say, when the wind is strong, it really takes hold. It really, really does. Now, I must be honest. The Prince is in a bit of a precarious position. I'm hoping Persian Prince does not take any notice of this and just looks it over. He seemed to be good. The Prince is going to survive one more day. Or at least seemingly one more turn. Ow!
I got you back.
Interesting. Alright, Barry. What can we do with you? I think I know exactly what we can do with you. Cause more carnage.
What the?
And Vinnie Jones is in the drink.
Got one.
He has drowned. Very well spotted, game. That takes Barry up to 10. I suppose it's only fitting that he's in the lead. As you can see, technically speaking, we're still, we're still outnumbered 5-4. No, we're still behind, so we've still got work to be done.
What's this?
And the AI are not
Ha! You missed.
playing too well, but you remember that the skill levels of them are still not exceptionally high. Now, this could be an opportunity. Surely. Yeah, there goes another. This is. I thought it was going to be a bit closer than this.
Got one.
With that, we take the lead. Suppose it just goes to show sometimes that human brains have got one over the AI. Sometimes. Now, what does Her Royal Highness have in mind? It's the same plan as before, and it's going to be just as effective. Is it going to be the 4th time in a row?
Come on, then.
She's thinking about it. It's a 4th time in a row. Who'd have believed it? It's World War I all over again. Just keep doing the same thing, because it's surely the last thing they'll expect. Right, problem. These two are going to struggle to get involved in the fight, but I think we may just have to just blow out that section of the wall there,
Drama.
just so we can try and get involved. But the problem is they're all down the left side now, and Shadow is really at the forefront of the attacks here. They'll all be going for him, so we need to pull him back. Let someone with a bit more health get involved, like Barry. Because he's running out of cover.
You missed. Yes, sir.
Let's pull back. I'm going to put the bungee on him, so in case there's a fall, which you will fall, and you'll take damage.
Bungee.
Yee! And a fastball. I'm sure you can guess what that does. Now, I don't think I can really do much here. I'll give it a good crack, though.
What's this?
Full power! Run away!
Drama.
Like I said, that was not easy. That was hoping a hell of a lot there. What does she have in her arsenal here? Of course, she's in a way the Queen's got an advantage because she'll be taking turns because she's the only member of the team on the royalty. Team 17 still have 2 worms, so they've still got to alternate. Now I'm thinking we put some bridges down. Might be a good idea. Just so we can start crossing along. Oh god, Spadge is still down there. Okay then, Team 17 have 3 team members. Oh god, Spadge could have a right crack at Barry here. That is not so good.
Attack.
It's friendly fire! Boggy B has obviously turned sides. He must be Italian.
What's this?
Is that enough of a gap? I think it just about is. I think that's enough for our worms just to squeeze through. But the Queen gets some health back, so That will help.
Reinforcements.
No, that will help minimise the effect of Boggy B's apparent betrayal. Yeah, if they want to fight out, let them.
Hello.
Problem is, there's not a huge amount she can do here. Okay.
Chicken.
She's just having to wait. Just almost bide her time, really. Alright, Miss Redfield. Let's try this. Now, if we jump cleverly...
Water.
Yeah! That's how you do it.
Just you wait.
Backflip as the explosion happens, straight out of an action movie. I'm sure Chris would be proud. No, to be honest, it sounds like Resident Evil 5 to me.
Attack.
Oh god. No! No! Claire cannot swim! Oh, not again! Damn it, Spadge! You bastard! Oh, this is... Nah, what? Nah, I'm sorry. This demands revenge. This is unacceptable.
Watch this. Water. You'll regret.
You deserve that. I mean, you know, she has had a horrible run of form so far as Claire. I mean, 3 kills to 4 deaths now. It's just not happening for her. I mean, at the start, I thought it was going to be actually Shadow got his backside handed to him, but it's being Claire at the moment, which is quite sad. And then. I think the Queen wants revenge on Boggy B. She wants revengeance. It's a civil war. What is going on? There's infighting.
Yes, sir.
This can only work to our advantage.
Watch this.
Oh god. I just realised I had to arc that up because the spanner was in the way.
Ha! You missed.
That could have been a big problem. Alright, Zelda is next, and she's got the wind on her side, so that won't be hampering her, necessarily. See what kind of shot. It's very awkward, the way the land sort of position, it's not easy to get a shot. Yeah, grenade's probably better off. But she's gone for Boggy B! Boggy B is dead! That's it, it's over! Oh dear me! Oh, betrayal will not be tolerated within Team 17. That is the message there. Oh dear me. It's all happening. Let's put up another bridge, folks. What? Oh dear. The message is simple. No, you're either with us or against us. She's after Zelda! What the heck is going on here? She's after... There's a civil war going on. I thought they're supposed to be teammates. Whatever happened to all this? This is ridiculous. They're war each other and they're just destroying each other. I suppose it can only work to my advantage, but what is going on? I've never known this to happen. If they're going to be like this, I'm going to press the attack. Oh, was that the complete opposite of what Sun Tzu said? Yeah, that's the complete opposite of what Sun Tzu said. No, if your enemy, I think he said, if your enemies are sort of fighting each other, just leave them to it. You attack them, it will, provoke, it will cause them to band back together again, or something to that extent. I haven't read The Art of War for a little while. That's my defense, and I'm sticking to it. Good work, Barry. I didn't know you could pull out a backflip with your, with your back. That's very impressive. You know, the old man's obviously still got it. The old woman, however, maybe not so much. Goodbye. Check in back at Westminster. Except that's where the Houses of Parliament are. I meant Buckingham Palace. And I live in this, and I live in that country. I'm an idiot. And now it's suicide! This is all falling apart for the enemy team. It's all falling apart. Actually, no. You know what, Prince? I'm gonna give you the. Honours. Gonna give it to someone who's a bit closer, but I'm gonna give it to the Prince, as long as he doesn't kill himself. The Prince will have the wonderful honour of bashing Princess Zelda in the face with a big piece of wood. He sizes her up! And it's gone all the way again! You can clear all the bases. Team 17 didn't make the grade, and that is a crushing victory for Black Shadow Inc. That is a crushing victory. What happened there? They fell apart. They really did. Oh, dear me. I'm average! I'm average! Hurrah! I'm an average player. Oh, God. Anyways, we shall save the game. And that is probably where I'm going to call the video, because my dinner is currently calling to me, and I cannot deny it. So I'm afraid that comes before recording. I'll be honest, folks, I haven't eaten properly for about 2 days. I actually barely got a chance to eat yesterday. It was ridiculous. But yeah, there we go. We are currently average. Hurrah! And, well, that's how the next deathmatch stands. It's, an 8 on 4, but royalty up to rank 3. Don't know if I'll show that one, folks. I'll probably do a couple more and then, show one later on. The next level will the next video will probably be some missions or something like that. Although, actually saying that, that's not necessarily true. Because, like I said, now it's a case, I'm ending the session. So it'll probably be a couple days until I do the next video. And what I'll do is I'll deliberately not play any more recordings until at least this video has gone up. And I'll do recordings the next day. So if I do get, if anyone suggests any ideas or anything you want me to do on this game, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do before I end this video is I'll show you some of the options that you can actually do for the custom games. Just to give you a better idea. So if anyone ever gives me any suggestions on any of the videos or anything to do, then I'll pick it up and make sure I definitely do it. So yeah, you got your free slots, and also you got all your choices here. Times. No, round times go up to 60 minutes, 30 minutes even. 60? Where do I got 60 from? Is that Armageddon? Oh yeah, I think it was Armageddon. You can do up to 60. Health can go up to 200 rounds. Not interested in that. You can actually put manual worm placement on, which is kind of cool if you've got like 4 players. But yeah, if we show you some of these, points weapons mode, ignore that for now. But yeah, we got like low gravity, same sheep, super sheep, which I haven't shown you yet, become aqua sheep, meaning that they can actually fly and swim as well, which is quite cool. High damage on armed combat, firearms, animals, clusters, engineers. Super rope mode basically means that ropes go really, really long, like halfway across the map. High damage explosives, specialist worm mode, ignore that please, I'm not a fan of it. Basically just allocates certain worms with certain roles, like some have rockets, some have guns, or something like that, I can't remember. No retreat time, so once you use a weapon you can't run away, you have to sit there, so it's an interesting tactical choice. Double strength health crates, very nice. Wind affects more weapons, and affects weapons that I think affected more greatly as well, but I can't remember that. Energy or enemy, you know, you sort of like, no, you can, I can't remember how that works. Stay away from the edge. There's an earthquake after every round, and it's an actual weapon you can get, the earthquake. It just shakes the ground around violently. You know, worms, mines, barrels all fly around. Falling really hurts. I'm sure you can guess that. Fort mode, please do ignore that for now. No weapons, crates only. Exactly what it says in the tin, folks. You start off with 0 weapons. The only weapons you get is what you get in a crate. You know, with 4 teams, that's an interesting one. Double damage. Double damage. Also, I believe it also increases blast radiuses and how far worms get sent. Crates dropping ridiculous amounts. Using weapon doesn't only only turn mode. You only get like 10 or 15 seconds in a turn, but you can do as much as you physically want to and can in that time. More extra powerful means it has like a bigger effect on like people. Not necessarily does more damage. What do we got in this one? I'm going back as it's faster. Anything different in this one? Ah yes, this one is a couple one. God mode means you have infinite health. Only way you can die is being sent into the drink or off the map. One shot, one kill. Everyone has 1 health. David and Goliath mode. I do like this mode, folks. It's good. It's interesting when you got multiple teams. David and Goliath mode basically means that you've got one worm who has like I think it's like 150 or 200 health, but the other 3 only have 50 health. So, you know, it's an interesting little idea. And I remember what I used to do when I was a lot younger as well. I was easy to put 4 teams, and I had like David Goliath mode on. But what I said was that if the Goliath, you know, the person with the most health, actually died, that team automatically surrenders, sort of like a general of an army sort of thing. That was kind of fun to do. Slippy and sticky mode affects how far you can run across surfaces. I think that's about it for this reel. And this one, see contents of the crate. You've seen that one with the take out the trash level. I think that's about it. Don't think this one has any other special ones. Nope, that's it. But I mean, you know, like I say, if you ever have any suggestions, put it on any video. I don't care which one, you know, and I will read it. You know, I read every single comment and message I get. Believe me. You know, and if you ever send one, I'll make sure that I do it, folks. So, you know, the offer is there, should you wish to take it. You know, and you can have as many, you know, teams as you so want. You can have, like, you know, if you feel particularly sadistic, you could, you know, put me against, like, a team of 3. You could, like, reduce you to like 1 worm. You can do whatever the hell you want, folks. I really don't care. As long as it's a remotely feasible idea. I'm not going to have, like, you know, 1 worm against 12, and they're all against me, and they've all got bonus health, and I've got minimum. Anyone suggest that, I'm telling you in advance, no. Just no, okay? Just no. But other than that, I don't care. Suggest what you wish. You know, it'd be interesting to see what some ideas are. You know, even map, certain map types. I might do that myself, though. Yeah, and you can see here, yeah, for every level, I don't know if it's every level we've done, or if you gold medal, but you can now actually use that as a map. So some of the maps you've already seen. Now, and there's a good of maps I do like, actually. T17 logo, that's quite actually cool. The squiggle's pretty good. The gun box is good. That's in from Armageddon. Cars is pretty good. There's a few good ones. And that extra scheme must mean that one of these are new. Bonus 1. Well, there you go. Well, anyways, folks, that is where I'm going to end this video and end this session, folks. So yeah, so I would like to, you know, as per usual, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this so far, and there's plenty more to go. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.